What's up, y'all? Welcome back to your Fave Career Coach channel. This is your Fave Career Coach coming at you with another amazing job at Netflix. I'm telling y'all, the top pay for this job is over $350,000 a year. So if you're looking for a job like that and you want a remote job that doesn't even require a degree, you better come holler at me, all right? Now, before we even get into this job, I want to make sure that you know you can come to me anytime if you need help with your resume directly, if you want to get that resume kit and rewrite it yourself. Also, when you're preparing for your interview, I have the top questions and answers for interviews, okay? But most importantly, I want you to be ready so I can help you directly as well. Now, let's get into this. And of course, the links are always down below. All right, so the job we're going over today is the product operations lead, commerce, lifestyle, and platform at Netflix. All right. So Netflix is one of the world's leading entertainment services. And we all know this, right? I've been messing with Netflix since they was passing out CDs. Okay. Now we got a streaming service. So love a Netflix. All right. Now we're going to jump into the responsibilities. Partner closely with product management and cross-functional leaders to successfully deliver on objectives of the product domain. All right. Lead all operational activities in close coordination with the product management lead. So the thing about this job, you guys, everything that is happening here, you are working with someone else. Your job as the operations lead is to make sure things are moving around the way they're supposed to, okay? Make sure things are operating. Conduct portfolio management activities across a variety of cross-functional projects. So you want to make sure when it comes to what's supposed to be happening across the company and activities are also happening across the project that you're working on. Lead project and OKR tracking discussions and create related artifacts. Okay, so whatever the projects are, whatever discussions happen from that, your job is to make sure you have good notes, right? So you know exactly what happened or what is happening, and people can reference back to that. You have to make sure that A is doing their job, B is doing their job, B has reached a certain goal, and then now it's A's turn to jump in. So that's where your job is going to come in at. Help facilitate cross-functional collaboration and communication across the product domain by designing and facilitating the operating rhythm of meetings and reporting. Again, your job is making sure folks are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Develop and implement the operating framework of the product domain, including establishing the proper meeting cadence, responsibility framework, and stakeholder alignment activities. Lead process improvement initiatives to maximize efficiency across product development initiatives. Now, responsibilities do not seem like a lot, but for someone who has never done this job, then you might feel like it's a lot. So this, again, is for someone who has been doing project management, is used to project management, and even if you're not an expert at a child, let's get that resume together. We're going to get a keyword optimized to make sure you get pulled and get into an interview, okay? Because once you get into an interview, y'all, you can talk your way through this. And let's get into the must-haves. 10 years of applicable program management experience in a product organization, okay? So if you have been doing any sort of program project management in your jobs, if you've been making sure people are doing their job, if you have been tracking projects within your company that go from X problem to Y result, you are a good candidate for this. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you get that resume together, you help me get that resume together, or you let me help you get that resume together, we can get you in here, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's about making sure your resume matches the actual listing. It's not about if you can do the job or not. It's does your resume match the listing? Experience in product development for commerce work streams, experience overseeing portfolios of product or projects consisting of 50 plus team members, experience with a variety of product development processes and methodologies, experience standing up new product development and cross-functional processes, demonstrated ability to build project plans for complex cross-functional projects. So again, as you see, everything here is project management. I already have a resume template for you for project management. So if you know your resume is not up to par to get a job like Netflix, then y'all need to come holler at me, okay? For real. Don't take the job listing and go run with it and be like, oh, I know I can do this because my resume I did 10 years ago is going to match this. Absolutely not. Okay, so come on through and let's talk about it. And then there's some other Netflix or job requirements here, but let's jump into the salary. The range for this role is $70,000 to $370,000 a year, y'all. Okay, so There's no way we're doing 70,000 anyway, so we're not even looking at that. The fact that the high number is $370,000, that means that it depends on your resume, experience, where you live, and all those different things. If you have any education behind your name. But as you can see, there is no education required here because they are okay with people who have learned the skill through experience versus being trained with the skill. Because we all know just because somebody went to school, went to college, doesn't mean they're better at the job than you are if you've been doing it and had real life experience for X amount of years. Okay, so you can get in here probably comfortably get at 250, 300,000 with no degree. They may, bump it up based on, degrees or not, but that's neither here nor there. My point is, if you want your resume and you want to be able to shine, you want your resume to shine, and you want to be able to have a chance to interview for a job like this, you're going to have to rewrite your resume to make sure it fits this job posting. And if you want me to do it for you, I got you. All right. Because I want you guys to always remember that you can do these jobs. Okay. Don't ever look at a job, be intimidated by what is written here. Somebody somewhere wrote this up to make it sound more intimidating, right? To make sure they get a certain type of person who can read this and have the confidence to actually apply and fulfill the position. So I want y'all to have that confidence today. Grab a job like this one and let me help you do it. The links are down below. And while you're here, please go ahead and, like this video, subscribe so you can also get up-to-date information on new jobs coming through. And yeah, holla at your girl because I want you to know again, you can do this. You got this. Peace.